turnovers, 26 for Coffeyville, 8 for the Neosho Lady Panthers. From the three-point range, 15 points for Coffeyville, 0 for Neosho. Second chance points, 11 points for Coffeyville, 8 points for Neosho. And points off the bench tonight, 33 points off the bench on 9 tries and 9 points rather for Neosho. For the Panthers tonight, the scoring went like this: 2 points for Martin, 4 points for Bell, 5 points for Neal, 3 points for Granger, 2 points for Burns, 2 points for Felix, 6 points for Harris, and 2 points for Finley. So, well, see, we have both teams back out on the floor, and the men are getting ready to play. Again, the Coffeyville Red Ravens with their victory over the Inyo Golden Norris, not Inyo Golden Norris, but Neosho County Panthers, 66-26. They are introducing the Neosho players, and the first player that come out was Tucker Thomas, number 0, 6'4" freshman. He's from Altamont, Kansas, played for Labette County. Number 2 is Tyson Downing at 6'1". He's a sophomore from Atchison, Kansas. Number 4 is Mark Moon at 6'4". He's a freshman from Elbert, Georgia. Number 21 is Freddie McSwain at 6'6", sophomore from Hinesville, Georgia. And number 32, Richard Granberry at 6'8", sophomore from Chester, Pennsylvania. Starting off for the Coffeyville Red Ravens tonight, it'll be Darren Strong. Strong, number 1 at 6'1". He's a sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. Also starting off tonight will be number 5, Javon Barksdale at 6 foot tall. He's a sophomore, and he's a guard from Topeka, Kansas. Lee Rutherford, number 15, is 6'1", sophomore from Parsons, Kansas. And number 21 is Gregory Polson. Polson is 6'6". He's a freshman from Brooklyn, New York. And Jalen Gill, number 30, at 6'8", freshman from Kansas City, Missouri. So that's the way the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Neosho County Panthers will start off tonight. Neosho County right at the top of the heap. They're 18-3 on the season, 9-2 in conference play. Coffeyville comes in with a 5-6 conference and a 12-10 overall record. Looking at the standings with Neosho County again at the top at 9-2. Hutchinson is 8-3 in conference. Pratt 7-3. Seward County 7-4. Barton County 7-4. Dodge City 6-4. Colby with a 6-6 record. Garden City, Coffeyville, and Cowley County all with, well, Coffeyville and Garden City with a 5-6 record. 5-7 for Cowley, and here comes the tip-off, and the Red Ravens will get benefit first as Strong brings the ball down court for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Comes to Poland. Around the corner comes Barksdale over Rutherford on the far side. Poland out the top. Strong three-point shot on the way and goes in. So the Red Ravens starting off strong. Three-pointer. And Strong hits it from the right wing for 3 points. Back to the other end. Shot is up. No good. Blocked. And then a putback, or try to put back, is also blocked. Neosho County looks like loses the ball out of bounds as it went out of bounds on Granberry. And that gives the ball back to the Red Ravens. So the Red Ravens coming back down, just getting underway. 9 minutes, 28 seconds, leading 3-0. Poland with the ball, gives it off to Strong. Strong at the top of the key. Near side, Rutherford in the right wing. Back out the top to Poland again. Near side comes back to Barksdale. Barksdale at the free throw line. Turns the ball over to the right side to Gill. And the ball rolls off the rim as he takes a shot from the far corner. Back the other way is Mark Moon with the ball for Neosho out the top of the key. He'll be guarded by Rutherford as he moves over in the right wing. And we have some pushing, shoving up underneath the basket. And it will be against Thomas, looks like picking up his first personal foul for Neosho. That turns the ball back over to Thompson, rather. That'll turn the ball back over to Coffeyville, and Rutherford will bring the ball back down court. Right wing out the top to Poland. Near side comes to Strong. Strong from the corner inside the three-point arc, bounces around, and it will be Gill that tips it back in for the Red Ravens. And so the Red Ravens now take a 5-0 lead Back down court, Thompson all the way up underneath the basket. Nice block by Poland for Coffeyville, and Barksdale brings the ball back over. Comes over to Rutherford on the right side, and Rutherford looks like will be fouled. And they'll bring the ball back in, and the foul will be against Downing, picking up his first personal foul. So the Red Ravens to bring the ball back in the front court from the near side in front of the Neosho County bench. Strong with the ball out the right side. Top of the key, Poland. Far side goes to Barksdale. Back out the top. And Strong bring the ball back out from the free throw line for two is Poland. And Poland picking up his first basket. Red Ravens lead to 7-0 with 2 minutes gone here in the first half. Back down court, taking the ball all the way to the hoop. That looks like Mark Moon, and Moon then tried to pass it off to try to get it over to Thompson, and it went out of bounds. So the Red Ravens will bring the ball back down. Rutherford across the midcourt stripe, comes over the right side. Around the corner comes Strong with the ball out the top of the key. Now Strong moves to the free throw line. Shot is up, does not go in. Pulled back down by McSwan. And back the other way, McSwan kicking the ball around, and Rutherford picks the ball up and takes it back down court to the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Bounce pass goes down low to Gill, back out on the perimeter to Barksdale. Barksdale at the free throw line. He'll kick it into the paint. Shot is up, and we'll have a foul, looks like, against Granberry. So Granberry and Barksdale will go to the free throw line for the Coffeyville Red Ravens, leading 7-0 with 17 minutes, 29 seconds left here in the first period. Barksdale will have a couple of shots. And the first one's up, bounces off the front of the rim, no good. And one more shot to go. Coffeyville with a 7-0 lead. And we got 2.5 minutes gone in the first half of this ball game. Now Barksdale, second shot. And that one there goes in. 1 point now for Barksdale, and the Red Ravens take an 8-0 lead over Neosho. Pressure put on the backcourt, and finally it's going to be Mark Moon that brings the ball back down court, up underneath the basket, trying to dump it off right in the hands of Poland. Back the other way comes Coffeyville. Barksdale shot Barksdale shot is blocked from the left wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Coffeyville. And so back down court comes Neosho, trailing 8-0 here. Coffeyville on top. Mark Moon will move the ball across the midcourt stripe on the near side. Comes down the left wing. Now back out the top of the team. Moon still with the ball. Bounce pass up underneath. Turn around, one-handed shot. It's going to be up and in for two. And Granberry picking up the first point for Neosho. And it will be Gill picking up his first personal foul. So Granberry will go to the free throw line, and he'll have one more shot here. 8-2, Coffeyville by 6. 16:54 left here in the first period. That one goes in as well. All right, the Red Ravens lead by 5. Will bring the ball down. They'll have some pressure put on by Neosho. Rutherford, far side, goes all the way over the near side, comes to Strong. Strong in the corner with the ball, back out to Rutherford. Rutherford the right wing. He'll move to the top of the key. He has the ball knocked out of his hands, but it's going to be Granberry that reaches in and picks up his second personal foul. Granberry will come out of the ball game, and Jackson will check in for Neosho. 16:37 left here in the first. The Red Ravens bring the ball back in the front court from the far side. Strong with the ball, comes over to Rutherford in the right wing. Rutherford back out the top to Poland, to Strong. And we have some pushing up underneath the basket. And it looks like Gill's going to be called for his second personal foul. Mike Taylor is getting ready to check in, and Gill will come out. Ball goes over to Neosho, and they'll bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. Coffeyville with a 5-point lead, 8-3. 16:24 left here in the first period. Back down court comes Jackson with the ball for Neosho. Thompson from the right wing for a three-pointer, and he puts it in. Thompson with his first basket of the night. Red Ravens still have a 2-point lead, but 8-6 with Rutherford with the ball in the corner. Goes to Barksdale. Barksdale's shot from the outside goes in and out, no good. Bounces off the rim, will be taken back down by Jackson. Across the mid-court stripe, Jackson will take it over in the right wing. Now Jackson still has the ball, goes to inside the free throw line, puts it up and in for 2 points. That ties it up, 8-8. Coffeyville with the ball now, back down court, Rutherford over in the left wing. Out to Taylor at the top of the key. He moves back over to Rutherford's three-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. Downing will get the rebound. Back the other way comes Moon with the ball up underneath the basket. Sends the ball to the corner. There's Thompson for a three-pointer. That one's off the mark. Strong comes up with it. Fast break. Barksdale to the other end for 2. Lays it up and in, and Coffeyville takes the lead again, 10-8. 15 minutes and 13 seconds left here. Back down court, and it looks like on a putback, Downing trying to put it in. The putback by McSween, and McSween will be fouled. And the Red Ravens will pick up, looks like Taylor picking up his first personal foul. So McSwain will go to the free throw line, and he'll have a couple of shots here. 14 fouls on Neosho, 3 on Coffeyville. He puts that shot in. And one more shot to go for McSwain. So still at the free throw line, McSwain gets his second shot. Neosho trailing by 1. But they can tie it up. It does not go in. Coffeyville still has the lead by 1 point. Strong in the backcourt, comes over to Strickland. Strickland double team, back over to Strong, far side. 14 minutes, 50 seconds left here as Strong now with the ball. He'll charge in, puts the shot up, does not go in. Off the rim, back down court, and Moon will take it all the way to the hoop. He'll be fouled. And nope, the basket did not go in. They were going to say on a putback, and McSwain was right behind him, so going to say who's the foul on, and big discussion going on with the referee. Okay, they got 2 points. And 2 points for Moon, and he'll go to the free throw line and we'll get one more shot at it. Taylor picks up his first personal foul for the Red Ravens. Now the Ravens with 14 fouls. So Moon gets credit for the 2 points. And I think they're going to do a goaltending call is what it was. That shot's up no good. So back the other way comes Coffeyville with the ball. Wolf into the lineup for Coffeyville. Strickland takes it down low up underneath, puts the shot up and in. There's Poland on the putback. And Poland now with 4 points. The Red Ravens with a 1 point lead, 12-11. Back down court. Far side, McSwain with the ball. Back out the top. Jackson now moves over to the right side of the court. Back out the top of the key now. Far side, back over to McSwain. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And Spencer gets a rebound for Coffeyville. The Red Ravens bring it back the other way. Into the corner, Wolf. Far side, back out to Spencer. Left wing, out the top, comes to Strong, almost to midcourt. Near side to Strickland, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Wolf from the outside for 3. That one's off the mark. And it'll be picked up by Moon. Moon will take it back the other way, and they lose the ball out of bounds. He tried to bounce pass it to McSwain. That turns the ball back over to Coffeyville. And the Red Ravens will bring the ball back in. All right, back down court. Strong across the midcourt stripe. Comes out the top of the key to Wolf. Goes over to Strickland, left wing. Spencer at the top now with the ball. He moves to the left side. And sends it back over to Strong in the right wing. Strong takes it in the paint. Shot is up, does not go in, but he will go to the free throw line. Jackson will pick up his first personal foul for Neosho. And Darren Strong to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2. He's got 3 points on the scoreboard with 1 3-pointer. First points of the ball game, matter of fact. That one goes in, so 4 points now. And one more shot to go. 13-11. 2-point lead for the Red Ravens with 13:23 left here in the first period. Second shot is airborne and goes in as well. 5 points now for Darren Strong. Red Ravens with a 3-point lead. Jackson with the ball out on the perimeter for Neosho. Sends it over to Moon, left wing. Now Moon trying to find a way to get in. He shoves his way in. Poland will eject the ball. He slaps it out of bounds. Second good block for Poland. Neosho will get the ball back in. Comes in the corner to Mark Moon. Moon over the top inside to McSwain. McSwain trying to turn around, gets a shot up. Goes up and hits the backboard and then goes in for 2 points. That's his first basket of the night. Here comes Strong with the ball. He takes it all the way to the hoop, shoves it in for 2 points. If it had not went in, there'd been a goaltending call. There's a turnover at the middle of court. Coffeyville takes it back to the hoop, tries to put 2 points in after stealing it in midcourt. Mark Moon getting the rebound, and back the other way for Neosho comes Moon with the ball. Left side, bounce pass, goes over to Downing, right wing, turns around, gives it off to Jackson. 3-point on the way, it's in. 5 points now for Jackson, and that ties the ball game up for the second time. Near side, Spencer to Wolf, and Wolf still with the ball, gives it off to Strong. Strong on the right wing, goes into Poland. Poland turns around, puts a shot up and in for 2 points. 6 points now for Poland. Coffeyville takes the lead again. Back down court. Jackson trying to get it down court. Finally to get across the midcourt stripe. Moon comes over the left wing to the free throw line. Gives it off to Downey in the high post near side. Jackson out on the perimeter, far side of the court. Goes over to Sharp. Sharp hands it off to McSwain over the right wing. Now back to Sharp at the top. Downey near side to Jackson. He'll try a 3-point shot from outside. Is up. No good. And looks like Mark Moon will get the rebound. Finally controls it off the floor. He'll try. Turned around. He'll go back in and lays the shot up. It rolls off the rim, but Spencer will end up with his first personal foul. So Spencer with his first personal foul tonight. We'll make it a non-shooting foul as both teams now have 5 team fouls. All right, Thompson to inbound the ball. Comes into the near corner this time to McSwain. Jackson back out to Thompson left wing. Thompson this time bounce pass goes low to McSwain. And it looks like a traveling call against McSwain. He got tied up with Jefferson for Coffeyville. Nice job taking the ball away too. Red Ravens back the other way, leading by 2 points, 18-16, with 11 minutes and 7 seconds left. Rutherford with the ball, far side. Spencer's three-pointer bounces off the side of the rim, and Rutherford, Jefferson, gets the rebound, and he'll be fouled. And he goes to the free throw line. So it looks like Boone picking up his first personal foul for Neosho. And Jefferson at the free throw line for his first opportunities for points. First one's up, bounces off the backside of the rim. 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Coffeyville leads by 2, 18-16 in Jefferson. Misses the first one, but maybe the second one will go in. That one, no, it does not. Looks like it was going to drop and then doesn't. Jackson will bring the ball back down for Neosho. Across the midcourt over in the right wing. Nope. Looks like patting it down too many times. So that turns the ball back over to the Red Ravens as Wolf will inbound the ball for the Red Ravens. And Rutherford will move it down court. 10:48 left on the clock here in the first. Ravens by 2. Near side, Spencer with the ball. Back out the top to Rutherford. Rutherford over to Spencer in the right wing. Into the corner to Jefferson. Top of the key, Rutherford with the ball. Goes over to Strickland in the left wing. Almost has the ball taken away as Rutherford gets control of it. Spencer will try a three-point shot. Yes. From the right wing, that's Spencer getting his first basket tonight. Big three-pointer. The Red Ravens take a 21-16 lead. Bounce pass across the midcourt stripe. Downing takes it in the paint. The ball turns over as he tries to get the ball into the corner. There's Spencer. Will take it to the hoop. Spencer will be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Wolf crams it in on the rebound, but the whistle had already blown. And Thompson ends up with his second personal foul. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first half. It's 21-16. 5-point lead for the Red Ravens as Spencer goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. He just put in a three-pointer a minute ago, but he misses his first free throw. It's like Mark Moon checks back in for Neosho. All right, Spencer gets one more shot. And he's got the ball. It's airborne and goes in. So 1 for 2 for Spencer. 4 points. Coffeyville takes a 6-point lead. Pressure in the backcourt. Mark Moon with the ball, double teamed on the near side. Gets the ball over to Jackson, and Jackson gets it across the midcourt stripe. Comes over to the left wing. Now Jackson back out to top. Sends it to Boone. Boone the right side to Mark Moon. Back over, hands it off to McSwain, and then Downing ends up with it at the top of the key. Ball goes over, shovel pass up underneath. A nice block, and Coffeyville will retrieve the ball as McSwain tried to put the ball in. Spencer comes out from underneath with the ball and down court over to Relaford in the right wing. Now to the top of the key, and he moves over the left side of the court. Wolf out the top, Spencer in the right wing. Spencer at the free throw line goes to the hoop and has his shot partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wolf of Coffeyville, and we're going to have a media timeout. 1 minute break here. 9 minutes, 19 seconds left. 22-16. Coffeyville leading by 6 points. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
Five, four, three.
All right, we're back here at Nellis Hall again. The Coffeyville Red Ravens, Neosho County Panthers. Again, the Panthers coming in at number 1 in the Kansas Jayhawk Conference here, leading a 92 record in conference, 18-3 overall. Coffeyville Red Ravens with a rough start this year. They're at 5-6 in conference and 12-10 overall. Right now, they do have a 6-point advantage at the halfway mark here in the first period. And the Panthers will bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. Jackson across the midcourt stripe. Top of the key, moves over to Moon, the right wing. Now Moon forcing the ball up underneath the basket. It's up and in. And it looks like that was to number 1. That would be Boone picking up his first basket. Back down court. Pulling out the top of the key. Hands it off to Relaford as he comes out around the corner. Barksdale and then Strong for 3 points. Bounces off the rim, no good. Moon gets a rebound. Back the other way comes Jackson with the ball into the paint. Shot is up. Got a lot of movement going on. It looks like Jefferson will create the foul here. So Jefferson picks up his first personal foul. Jackson goes to the free throw line for Neosho, and he'll shoot a couple of shots. He's got 5 points on the scoreboard, 1 3-pointer. And he'll get 2 shots with the first one on its way, in and out, no good. 8:45 left here in the first period. Again, the Red Ravens 22-18. And the next one goes in and out, no good. Jefferson gets the rebound, so 0 for 2 for Jackson. Back down court. Relaford with the ball for Coffeyville, right wing to the top of the key, moves over the left side. Back over to Barksdale. It was tipped, that pass was, by Moon. Barksdale back out the top to Poland. Poland far side in the corner. up underneath. And Jefferson comes along the baseline, up to the backside, and puts it up and in for his first basket of the ball game. 24-18 now. Coffeyville back ahead by 6 points. Downing taking the ball, goes to Boone over in the far corner, and the three-pointer for Boone. 24-21, three-point lead for the Ravens. Back the other way, Rutherford with the ball. Poland now at the top of the key. And to Barksdale, three-pointer bounces up, no good. And Jackson gets the rebound for Neosho. He'll bring it all the way back down court, takes it into the paint. Shot is up, no good. And on the putback, still no good. Moon tries it, no good. 3 ties for the Neosho County Panthers, and it goes out of bounds finally on the Panthers. And the Red Ravens will bring the ball back in from the far end of the court, leading 24-21 here, a little over halfway into the first half. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. Back down court, near side, Poland goes to Strong. Strong's going to drive in. Goes up underneath. He puts the shot up off the backside as he drives the baseline. Now Strickland, Strong rather, with 9 points. Pressure put on by the Red Ravens in the backcourt this time. Ball finally gets across to Downing. Downing now takes it into the hoop. Shot is up, and Poland takes a big swipe at it, but couldn't stop it from going in. 26-23 now. Back down court, and finally looks like it's going to be retrieved by Neosho. But Barksdale gets a pass down court, and he'll take it back to the hoop. Shot is up, no good. Ball's picked up by Downing on the perimeter. Baseball pass down court, and it's going to be Moon taking it to the hoop. And Rutherford jumps right on his back trying to block that shot. Rutherford with his first personal foul. So that puts Moon to the free throw line for a couple of shots. He missed his last one. He's got 2 points on the scoreboard. 26-23. Coffeyville leads by 3. 6:52. Moon will have a couple of shots here. He missed his last one, so let's see. He makes that one, though, all net. 3 points. Now 2-point lead for Coffeyville. 26-24. 6:52 left here in the first period. Second shot for Moon. And that one did not go in. Coffeyville retrieves it. Rutherford bringing the ball back down court, across the midcourt stripe, right side. To the top to Wolf, far side to Strong, the left wing. Back to Barksdale. Now Barksdale trying to find his way. Goes over to Rutherford, and Rutherford looks inside for Wolf, keeps the ball though. Now Rutherford's going to try to get it. No, gets over to Strong. Strong comes back with 7 seconds on the shot clock. And the Red Ravens take it into quarter as Barksdale to the hoop, puts it up, shots up, no good. And it was pulled back down by Nick Boone. Back the other way comes Boone, or makes that Jackson across the midcourt stripe now. Jackson out the top of the key. Van Diver, three-pointer from the outside, shots up, no good. And Rutherford gets the rebound for Coffeyville. Red Ravens by 2 with 6 minutes left here in the first period. And driving up underneath, Rutherford will go to the free throw line as he gets fouled. And this will be Moon's first personal foul. Rutherford goes to the free throw line. No points on the scoreboard, but he's got a chance for 2 here as the Ravens leading by 2. And leading by 3 as Rutherford makes his first one. And one more shot to go. All right, Rutherford gets one more shot. Coffeyville leads by 3 now, 27-24 with 6 minutes, 1 second left in the first period, making it 2 points from the free throw line and a 4-point lead for the Red Ravens. Pressure in the backcourt. Moon gets across the midcourt stripe. And looks like they'll say Barksdale tried to reach in and slap the ball away from Moon. Barksdale picking up his own first personal foul. This will be a non-shooting. No, it's going to be a 1-for-1. So it will be a shooting foul. Both teams have 8 team fouls. Moon goes to the free throw line. He was 1 for 2 last time out. And he'll get at least one opportunity here. Let's see if he gets 2. That one goes in. So he'll get one more bonus shot. Red Ravens still by 3, 28-25 with 5:54 left here in the first half. Moon's second shot is coming. It's airborne, and it goes in. 2 for 2 this time out, 5 points. Now he's 3 for 5 on the night. Rutherford bringing the ball back down court. Coffeyville by 2, 28-26. 5:47 left in the first period. Near side, Spencer with the ball out the top to Rutherford. And Rutherford, now he's going to try to drive in, sends the ball out to Spencer. Now Spencer works it out to the top of the key. Trying to look for a clear place. He's being double guarded. There the ball's stolen away by Strong, and then over to Rutherford. 3 points off the back of the glass. Rutherford, big one. Red Ravens now take a 31-26 lead, 5-point lead. Moon with the ball for Neosho County from the top for 3 is on the way, does not go in, and it's Wolf that gets the rebound. Strong bring the ball back across the midcourt over on the left side, comes it over to Rutherford in the right wing. Out to the top of the key, now Rutherford, it goes in, sends the ball over to Poland. About a 15-foot jumper. Poland will put that one up and in for 2 points. Red Ravens 33-26. 7-point lead as Mark Moon brings the ball back down court. Bounce pass goes to McSwain, back out the top to Jackson. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Now Jackson moves in, sends the ball up underneath the basket, and Wolf slaps it away. Oh, Wolf is going to be called for the foul. It was a nice block shot. And that was McSwain that was putting that up. He'll go to the free throw line. He'll get a couple of shots here. Red Ravens by 7, 33-26. That one bounces off the front of the rim, no good. All right, McSwain will get one more try. He's 1 for 3 so far on the night from the charity stripe. He's got a total of 3 points. Shot number 2 is in and out, no good. Wolf will get the rebound. Red Ravens will take it the other way, leading by 7, 33-26. Rutherford to Strong. Strong out the top of the key. Strong drives in up underneath. Strong will be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. And this will be Downing picking up his second personal foul. Looks like Rutherford's going to check out, and Strickland checks back in for the Red Ravens. We got Strickland, Spencer, Strong at the free throw line, and Wolf and Pullen down court. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left. Here in the first period, the Red Ravens with a 7-point lead. And this will be a 1-and-1 for Darren Strong. That one's up, does not go in. My goodness. Picked up 2 while ago. Back the other way, Moon with the ball on the far side, drives in up underneath the basket. Nice block shot by Poland. Back down court comes Strong with the ball. Now Strong takes it over in the far corner. Strickland for 3, bounces off the rim. Moon gets the rebound. Jackson across the midcourt stripe. He drives into the paint. Shot is up. No good. Oh, and then right there is McSwain way above the hoop. But they give the 2-point putback to him. 33-28. Now 5-point lead for the Red Ravens. Now Strong drives in up underneath. Gives it off to Wolf. And Wolf will be clobbered right across the face. McSwain will be the... Yeah, they're going to say it was number 1. Well, that would be Nick Boone then. All right, well, still a two-shot foul here as Boone picks up his second. Should be his second shot. Wolf from the free throw line misses that one. One more shot for Wolf. Red Ravens by 5 with 3:35 left here in the first. That one goes in, so 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Wolf. Now the Red Ravens with a 34-28 lead, 6-point lead. Double team in the backcourt is Moon with the ball. Finally gets it across court, goes over to Boone. Now Jackson with the ball at the middle court. Spencer's going to guard him there. It goes to Moon at the high post right side. And from the left side, it's a 2-point shot up, no good. Spencer gets the rebound. Back down court, comes Strong with the ball, and Wolf is still at the other end. Looks like whether we have a timeout or we have an injured player, they're going to say Wolf is he's still sitting down at the other end of the court. And the Red Ravens, looks like the Rutherford's going to check back in here. So Wolf will come out. He's kind of favoring one of his ankles. All right, the Red Ravens will get the ball back in. All right, they're waiting for Wolf to kind of clear the end. He's out of bounds. He's off the floor, but he's still sitting too close, they say. So need to get him over on the bench or somewhere. All right, here we go. Ball comes into Rutherford for Coffeyville. The Red Ravens leading by 6 points again with 3 minutes left here. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Rutherford takes the ball into the hoop, in for two. Nice little one-handed shot. 7 points now. And Coffeyville steals the ball away from Neosho. Here's Strickland for a three-pointer. Misses it all together. Now Moon traveling back the other way. Feeds it off to McSwain, which is airborne. And he slams it in for two. Coffeyville Red Ravens will call a timeout. 36-30. And 2 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the first half. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be right back. You listen to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
Second. Back.
All right, back here as Coffeyville brings the ball in from the far end of the court. 2:35 left on the clock. 6-point lead for the Red Ravens, 36-30. Far side goes to Strong over in the right wing. Now Strong into the corner to Strickland. Back to Strong again. Now Strong tries to drive in. Gets it over to Rutherford in the near corner. Set the ball up. Pulling at the low post, mid post rather, out to Spencer. Spencer looking for a place to go. And Strickland now. And looks like Strickland is going to be called, or make that Nick Boone is going to be called. Strickland will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot two, as that will be the 11th foul. And Boone picking up his third personal foul. Strickland to the free throw line will get two shots here. He has no points on the scoreboard yet. But an opportunity for a couple here. 36-30 Coffeyville. 37-30. 1 point now for Strickland and one more shot to go. Looks like Donat checking in for Neosho. Red Ravens right now with Strickland at the free throw line. Rutherford Strong and Spencer in the backcourt along with Pullen. Shot is up. Nope, does not go in. So 1 for 2 for Strickland. Red Ravens with a 7-point lead, 37-30. Jackson out the top of the key for Neosho. He tries to drive in, lose control of the ball. Almost loses the ball completely, but then regains control. Jackson with the ball on the top of the key, sends it over to McSwain. McSwain goes down in the corner to Sharp, and he'll bring it back out. McSwain over on the far side. 2-point shot on the way, and it's right on the money. 9 points now for McSwain. Red Ravens back the other way, leading by 5, 37-32. Strong with the ball. Spencer, three-pointer, yes, goes in from the left wing. Spencer now 7 points and 2 three-pointers on the night. 8-point lead for the Red Ravens, 40-32 with 1:21 left. Jackson bringing the ball back down court. Now Jackson three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark, and Spencer gets the rebound. Back down court comes Spencer. He's going to take it all the way in. Lose control of the ball. It's picked up by Neosho and back the other way. Moon bounce past Neosho, and then Boone has plenty of time to put it back in. No opposition from the Red Ravens. Rutherford bringing the ball back down court for Coffeyville. 54 seconds left. There's Spencer for another three-pointer. That one's off the mark this time. Strickland gets the rebound. He puts his shot up, rolls off the rim. Moon back down court, comes over the near side to Donart. And Donart back to Moon, and Moon the left wing. Back out the top to McSwain. McSwain over to Jackson. Back to McSwain. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Strong of Coffeyville. 27.8 seconds left here in the first half. Coffeyville with a 6-point lead, 40-34. Sharp will inbound the ball for Neosho. Comes into Jackson. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson brings it over the top of the key. 8 seconds now. Back over to Donard. Down in the corner, McSwain brings the ball back out. Jackson for a 3-point try off the mark. And they're going to say that the clock ran out before the ball. Well, the ball didn't hit the rim, so the clock ran out. Red Ravens got the rebound anyhow, but they'll bring the ball back in. 13.6 seconds left here. Strong will bring the ball back down court for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Now Strong brings the ball to 4.5 seconds, and looks like a 1.1 second shot is off the mark as it's shot from about 3/4 away down court as Neosho got the rebound for the very last shot. But the Coffeyville Red Ravens take a 40-34 lead into the locker room. They led halfway through the first half, 22-16. Now 40-34, a 6-point lead for the Coffeyville Red Ravens here at halftime with the Neosho County Panthers. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
3 minutes.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Are you coming to talk to me? Oh, okay. I didn't know you were there for that.
It's my first time, so don't hold it in that.
Oh, don't worry about it, We'll treat you right. Here's
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back.
Okay, we're back here at Nellis Hall. It's halftime in the men's game. Right now it's 40-34. The Coffeyville Red Raven men with a good showing in the first half, shooting about 40%, but also that's being matched up with Neosho doing about the same. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Stephen Harold is joining me right now, assistant coach for the Coffeyville Red Raven ladies. You know, one good thing about this type of game that you guys played, everybody gets to play.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. As you can see, we were platooning it, putting 5 in at a time. And
Yeah, I saw that.
whenever we get to do stuff like that, it allows a lot of people to play. And, you know, you don't have a lot of talking in the locker room after that because
That's
everybody
right.
gets to play. So we try to do that. And we've been doing that these last couple games as far as our first 10, getting our 5 in and then subbing another 5. And it just so happened that this game we were up by so many points, so we got to put the other 5 in. So.
Well, once you took the lead and then never gave it up the entire game. So
Yeah, man, and that's one thing we wanted to do. We this whole season, as you can see, we haven't been able to start off right. We always have to work ourselves out of a hole. And this game, and the last game, we've been trying to make sure that we start off good. And this game, came right out. We had energy. We got some quick traps right away, got some easy buckets. And we're the type of team that we build on momentum. We get that momentum going, and, you know, the sky's the limit.
it's nice to see that Desiree Nelson finally got the range again.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she tries so hard out there. You know, and I think she got 3 3-pointers tonight.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And, you know, one thing I always tell Red, as we call her, we try to tell her, man, look, if you're open, you shoot it. Because we know you can shoot it from anywhere on the court. But what you have to make sure that you do is always be down and be ready to shoot. Because I think that sometimes she runs down the floor and we look to get it to her, or we sub her in the game right away and we look to get it to her and she say, Coach, I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready yet. But once she gets in, she gets her feet down, she sees it goes in one time, you know, the sky's the limit. She start hitting them and then we start rolling.
No problem with fouls tonight. I know Carranza got a couple, one right after the other. Kind of knocked her off her game for a little bit.
I told Coach, I said, man, look, she picked up her first foul in the third quarter. I said, man, it's going to snow in Baton Rouge. And this is the first time all year long when she went the first half and didn't have a foul.
That's true. That's true.
And you know how important she is to us. So if we can continue to get that out of her, man, then, you know, she can play more minutes. And as long as she's in the game, you know, that's more rebounds. That's more steals. That's more stops on D. So she's very key to what we do, and we can get her to do that on a game-in, game-out basis. Yeah. We'd be pretty good.
Well, congratulations. It's always a good win. When it's positive for you, it's always a good win, regardless.
That's right, because you could be on the other side of it.
You could be, exactly.
No doubt about it.
Well, what about this Barton trip? You got this quick turnaround here from Saturday night to Monday.
Yeah, man, you know, that's that game that we had pushed back for at a later date. So we just got to get on the road and got to go play, you know, a good team on the road at their house. And, you know, we've been real stressing about playing on the road and playing well on the road. So since we do have to turn around and go and play, we're going to come in and, you know, we'll keep it light tomorrow. But we got to get on that bus and drive 3.5, 4 hours and get off and play well.
Well, right now,
I have to do it on Wednesday.
I'm going to say Barton County's down there with Allen County and Neosho County, but you can't even have a 3-8 conference record. You can't look by them, can you?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, Butler showed you that the other night. You know, they right there in the mid-pack, you know, right around 4 and 5, 5 and 6, something like that. And they came in here and, you know, ended our streak because, you know, we kind of looked at it as, well, you know, we should beat them. But they came out and they played well and they beat us. So we're taking nobody for granted.
That's right. You'll get another shot at Butler.
And we're looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. But we're not taking no one for granted. We're going to go in and play just like we were playing #1 team in the country.
Good.
And we're going to go out, we're going to play, we're going to take it to them, and then hopefully we'll have another game like we had tonight.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you, Stephen, very much. Thanks for your
insight. I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Anytime.
Good. You're hired. You get to replace Emily anytime you want.
Hey, look, now you say that, and then she'd be like, well, you did so well, you have to do it again.
She's probably listening to you.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take about a 3-minute break, and we'll come back and we'll get things ready for the men's game coming up. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1. How are you doing? What's going on? Okay. What, you came to see some friends and what?
Yeah, just a visit.
Okay. How's everything over at Channel?
I'm pretty sure I'm going basketball.
Really? Pole vaulting? Wow.
It's in North Carolina. It's going to be a long drive. But,
Yeah.
I like the team, but I miss the people here.
Yeah. I know it. Well, you got to get attached. You know, reacquainted. Dax, go ahead and run one of those short features. I think give me about About another 5 minutes, okay?
Another 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a total of 5 from here, wherever you're at right now. Okay.
He likes it. Yeah, he wants to come. I was supposed to
You're welcome to sit here as long as you want. Good to see you. Well, he did. Love you. Okay. All right, I'm back here.
Minutes total. You want me to shave that off?
How much?
3 minutes total.
Yeah, we need to come shave it down to 2 at least.
I'll dump out of the current part then.
I was what is Paxton's girlfriend's name? I can't think of it right now. It just left me.
Nina.
Yeah, Nina. There we go. She was just here.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I wanted more time, because she had just come and sat down by the table. She came over to see some of her past teammates. So. Are we ready?
I can dump out of the billboard anytime you're ready to go.
Okay, I'm. Go ahead and run it, and I'll just. I'm going to start anyhow. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, we're 25 seconds left in the bill.
Okay.
So,
All right, we're back here at Nellis Hall again. The Coffeyville Red Ravens leading 40-34 as Neosho County bringing the ball in to get things started here in the second period. Thompson now top the key with the ball, goes over to Moon in the left wing. And Moon inviting the Red Ravens to come get him. Near side of the court comes to Granberry, hands it off to Thompson, back over to McSwain. Up underneath the basket, driving the baseline was Granberry. The shot is up, and it looks like on the putback is going to be 2 points for Granberry. And that'll be 5 points now for Granberry, and the Red Ravens bring the ball back the other way. Barksdale, top of the key to Strong, goes over to Poland. Poland back over to Relaford. Now Relaford looking for a way in from the free throw line is going to be short. That one didn't even hit the rim, but hit the bottom of the net. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Coffeyville. So the Neosho County Panthers will bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. 19-12 left here. 40-36, 4-point lead for Coffeyville as Neosho brings the ball back down court. Moon with the ball, left wing, out the top, gives it to McSwain, back over to Moon. Now Moon goes down to Granberry in the middle post, turns around off the baseline. Traveling call, they're going to say. Takes too many steps, and even though he made the basket, it won't count. Red Ravens will bring the ball back in. Poland to Strong, and Strong will bring it back across the midcourt stripe on the far side of the court. Back to Poland. Poland hands it off to Barksdale as he comes around the corner to Relaford, back to Barksdale. Barksdale sends it back out the top over the far side of the court. Relaford up underneath the basket. There's Gill. Gill's shot is up, and Poland will be called for a foul reaching over the back of McSwain. And Poland, that's his first personal foul. So back the other way comes Neosho. Across the midcourt is Moon with the ball over the left wing. Now Moon's going to drive in, goes all the way to the hoop, puts it up and in for 2 points. Kind of caught everybody off guard, I think. 9 points now, back the other way. Coffeyville still 40-38. Barksdale gets the ball out. Gill's shot is up and no good. Poland trying to get to it, but Neosho is going to get the ball, and they're going to bring it back the other way. They could tie it up. Moon takes it to the hoop. Shot is up, and McSwain is right there to slam it in. In a way, I'm kind of surprised that they don't call it goaltending on offensive goaltending, because it looks like he's way above the hoop. But we have a timeout on the court. It's tied up 40-40, and let's take a 30-second break. We'll come right back. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
30 seconds. And you're back.
All right, Red Ravens will bring the ball back in. And Relaford in the front court comes back in the back court to Strong, and Strong brings the ball back up. Gives it off to Relaford, coming around the corner. Barksdale, now Barksdale over in the right wing. Right wing is Strong. Strong will bring it back out to the top. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Rutherford with the ball, left wing. There's Strong for the outside for three, and he hits that one. 12 points. That's the second three-pointer for Strong. The Coffeyville Red Ravens will take the lead again. Pressure in the backcourt. Thompson over in the far side. Gives it out to McSwain. McSwain will bounce it over to Moon as he walks by. Moon will take the ball over in the right left wing. Now Moon trying to find another play in. Bounce pass comes back to McSwain. His ball is coughed up. The Red Ravens get the ball back, and there's Strong with the ball inside the three-point arc. Goes off to the right a little bit. Back the other way, comes down him with the ball. Feeds up underneath the basket, and trying to cram it in was Granberry, but it did not go in. Red Ravens will take it back the other way. Rutherford runs right over the top of Thompson, and Rutherford will be charged with a charging foul. Red Ravens with a 43-40 lead here with 16 minutes, 54 seconds left in the ball game. Moon bringing the ball back down court. Moon comes over the right side. Moon over the top inside, and you have a pushing foul up underneath the basket. And it's going to go against Barksdale, I guess. So Barksdale picks up his second personal foul. Neosho will get the ball back. Comes out to Moon out the top of the key. All right, Moon going to take his time about setting it up here. Bounce pass to the right side of Downing, back to Moon. McSwain, rather, back to Moon again. Moon over the top inside, and McSwain was trying to get to the ball. Thompson from the middle post on the right side is there to finish it off. So 2 points now for Thompson, and that's 5 points total. Red Ravens back down court. Rutherford back out to Barksdale at the top of the key. To Poland, back to Barksdale again. Now Barksdale will try a three-point shot. Bounces off the rim, no good. Granberry gets a rebound and will steal the ball by Strong. Rutherford controls it. Gives it off to Strong, and a three-pointer is in. Strong with 15 points now and 3 three-pointers. Red Ravens take a 46-42 lead. Downing with the ball on the perimeter into the paint, out to Thompson on the right side. Thompson's shot is up, no good. And will be pulled back down by Granberry trying to put the ball back up. Strong gets the rebound for the Red Ravens. Back the other way it comes, and Barksdale from the outside for three, in and out. And Coffeyville gets the ball back, Rutherford. And Rutherford's going to get called for reaching in as Thompson controlled the ball. And Rutherford will pick up his third personal foul. So Neosho will bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. Coffeyville with a 4-point lead, 46-42, 15 minutes, 25 seconds left. Rutherford checks out of the ball game. Strickland comes in. Red Ravens has Strong in, Strickland, Spencer, Poland, and Gill. As Moon will bring the ball back down court for Neosho. Over in the left wing. Back out the top. Bounce pass goes to Granberry. Granberry into the paint. Shot is up and in for 2 points. 7 points now for Granberry. 46-42, 15:02 left. Poland with the ball out the top of the key. Gives it off to Spencer as he comes around the corner. Now Spencer moves the left wing. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Strong will pick it up and take it to a hoop. Shots up, no good. Spencer gets a rebound. And Coffeyville gets a brand new clock. Back out to the top of the key. It's Spencer with the ball. Spencer trying to find his way to some clearance inside. Can't do it. Strong will try it. This time Gill gets the ball, and the shot is up and in for 2 points. Gill up underneath the basket, picks up his second points of the day. 48-44, 4-point lead for the Red Ravens. Moon back down court, over to Jackson. Jackson left wing. Down in the far corner to Granberry. Granberry now is trying to shove his way into the paint. Ball's knocked out of his hands. Strickland will get the ball. Back the other way goes Strong with the ball. Strong takes it to the hoop to Gill, and looks like we have a foul against Jackson. Oh, it's going to be Strong. Is called for traveling. I don't think that's correct. Coach Jay Herkelman's shaking his head as well. All right, Downing will inbound the ball, and it comes in, and Jackson will come back down across the midcourt stripe on the far side. 48-44, Coffeyville with 13:51 left. Jackson, right wing, trying to work his way in. Oh, a traveling call. Nope. Well, he did travel, but he was fouled.
Radio results group.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Strickland created the foul, and Jackson went to the free throw line. And Jackson picks up one from the free throw line. That's the first one he's made tonight. 6 points. 48-45, three-point lead, and he picks up another one. Now Neosho back within 2 of Coffeyville. Pressure in the backcourt this time as they put the pressure on Coffeyville. Finally strong across the mid-court stripe. The ball bounces out of bounds. He lost control of it right when he came across mid-court. He was on the near side of the court here, and he finally got the ball back, but it bounced out of bounds. Jackson back down court for Neosho. Takes it over the far side of the court in the left wing, down in the corner to Thompson. Thompson back out to Jackson, the left wing. Up the top of the key, McSwain, now over the near side to Thompson. Left wing, 10 seconds on the shot clock. That one's up, does not go in. Gill gets a rebound, and back the other way comes Strong with the ball for Coffeyville. Strong over in the far corner. Spencer will try it, and the shot's off the front of the rim, no good. Thompson gets the rebound, back the other way. Jackson up underneath. There's Swain. McSwain waiting for it as he gets the pass up underneath and puts it up and in for 2 points. That ties the ball game up again for the 4th time during this contest. Red Ravens have managed to go ahead again whenever they... That time the shot from the right side was no good by Gill. Neosho gets the rebound, and Jackson back down court. It's like a timeout called by Neosho with 12 minutes, 34 seconds left. It's a timeout on the court, and looks like we're going to take a full 1-minute timeout. So the score's tied 48-48, Coffeyville and Neosho County. We'll be back. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
Minute?
Yeah.
You're back.
All right, we're back here at Nellis Hall again. This score's tied 48-all, and Neosho will bring the ball back in the front court. 12 minutes, 34 seconds left in the contest. Now Jackson out to the top of the key with the ball. Comes over the right wing. Jackson looking down inside for Granberry. Gets the ball, and Granberry's going to be levied with a foul as he tries to knock Strickland out of the way along the baseline, and so Granberry picking up his 3rd personal foul. Strong will bring the ball back down court for the Red Ravens. Comes across the midcourt on the far side. Top of the key and comes to the left side into the corner. Strickland back out to Spencer, far side of the court. Spencer over in the right wing. Spencer trying to drive in, sends the ball in the corner. Strickland for three, and he hits it. That's looks like the first basket for Strickland. He's got 4 points now. Pressure put on by the Red Ravens. Finally, ball goes to Granberry, back up underneath, back out to Jackson again. Out on the perimeter, over in the left wing. Jackson goes to Granberry again. Granberry up underneath the basket. And they're going to call a foul on Poland here. Trying to block him out. Poland picking up his second personal foul. That'll be Granberry to the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He'll get 2 shots. Red Ravens 51-48, 3-point lead. That one goes in, so 8 points now for Granberry. And 1 more shot to go. Coffeyville up by 2 points, 51-49. There's the next one. That one goes in. So now it's a 1-point game for the Red Ravens. Pressure put on by Neosho in the backcourt. Taylor goes over the far side to Strickland. Back to Taylor. Taylor bounce pass to Strong across the midcourt stripe. And Strong is trying to get around Moon. And he stepped into the referee said he stepped on the midcourt stripe, which puts him in the backcourt, and that turns the ball back over to Neosho. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left here. Jackson brings the ball back in, out to the free throw line, sends it back to Downing over on the far side. The ball's stolen away. Spencer gets the ball back the other way, and Strong takes it to the hoop, puts it up and in for 2 points. 17 points tonight for Strong. The Red Ravens take a 3-point lead again, 53-50. Back down court, Moon with the ball. Now Jackson takes it across the midcourt, out to the top of the key. Jackson looks inside, trying to give it off to Granberry. The ball is picked up and loose on the floor by Taylor, and Taylor would be fouled. That's the second foul against Neosho here in the half. Coffeyville has 6. Looks like McSwain picking up his first personal foul, non-shooting foul, so the Red Ravens will bring the ball back in at midcourt. Strong with the ball, hands it off to Strickland. He comes around the corner, hands it to Spencer. Spencer over in the right wing. 3-pointer on the way, rolls off the rim. Moon gets the rebound, back the other way. And taking the ball to the other end is Downing. The shot is up, no good. But Neosho gets the ball back out to Jackson. Jackson over to Moon in the left wing. 10 minutes, 31 seconds left, 53-50. Coffeyville. Moon taking it to the hoop, shots up, no good. Strickland gets the rebound for Coffeyville. Back down court he comes and gives the ball off to Strong over the near side of the court in the front court. Now Strong moves to the right side to Spencer. Spencer in the right wing. Spencer the free throw line. Shot is up, and it goes in for 2. We're going to give him 2 points, you bet. And then there'll be a foul also, so Spencer will go to the free throw line for Coffeyville. Spencer with his first bucket in the second half, 9 points total. And he gets 1 more shot to go. 55-50, Coffeyville Red Ravens up by 5. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left, and Spencer will have an opportunity to tack on 1 more. All right, Spencer at the free throw line, and it's on its way. It goes in. Didn't look like it wanted to there for a minute, but it finally fell. 56-50, 6-point lead for the Red Ravens. Pressure in the backcourt, and Moon gets the ball across the midcourt stripe to Downing, the left wing, back to Moon. Now Moon goes to the left side. Now Moon trying to get by inside as Coffeyville with his own. From the outside, Jackson for 3. Shot is up, and it's picked back by Moon. And a charging foul against Moon as Poland ends up on the floor. Number 2 on Moon. We'll have a timeout. It's the media timeout with 9 minutes, 47 seconds left. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. You listen to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
1 minute.
Okay.
back.
I got it. All right, we're back here at Neosho on the campus of Coffeyville Community College. We're at the halfway mark here in the second half. Right now, the Red Ravens with a 56-50 lead. Ravens taking the lead for the fifth time tonight. Neosho had the lead for one time so far. They tied the ball game up 4 times. Rutherford bringing the ball back down court. Barksdale over the far side goes to Spencer. He'll bring it over the near side. Now Spencer trying to find his way in. He puts the shot up and in for 2 points. 12 points now for Spencer. Red Ravens with an 8-point lead. Back the other way. Jackson over to Moon. Across the midcourt strike. Now Moon trying to drive in. Lose control of the ball. And it looks like somebody's going to be Barksdale that is levied with a foul, trying to take the ball away from Moon as he tries to drive in. Now Moon goes to the free throw line, and he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. That's a 17th foul now on Coffeyville. All right, Moon has the ball, ready to shoot. And it's up and goes in, so he gets the bonus shot. He makes the first one. That's his 10th point of the night. He has one more shot to go. 9:19 left, 58-51. 58-52 as if Bonnie drops in. 9:18 back down court. Barksdale with the ball. Gives it over to Taylor near side in the front court. Now Rutherford will take it over the far side of the court. Hands it off to Spencer. Now Spencer finding his way in. Nope. Gets to the corner to Barksdale. Barksdale turn around up underneath to Gill. Gill's shot is up and off the mark. Pulled down is Downing from Neosho, and Jackson will bring it back down court. He'll take it all the way to the hoop. Shot is up, loose on the court. Finally, Granberry will control it from Neosho. Up underneath the basket, and McSwain will put it up and in for 2 easy points in the low post position. So 15 points now from McSwain. Back the other way, the Red Ravens by 4 points, 58-54. 8:29, Rutherford with the ball out the top of the key. Rutherford turns around, gets it to Gill, top, and sends it over to Barksdale. Spencer, bounce pass, goes to Gill at the top. And Spencer is trying to find a way in to get closer to that bucket. He puts it up, and it goes in for 2. A nice aggressiveness by Spencer tonight. 60-54. Moon bringing the ball back down court. 8:03 on the clock here. Moon at the top, and looks like Taylor, oh my goodness. McSwain driving the baseline there. He doesn't have the ball, but he takes those high passes from Moon, and McSwain will put it in for his 17th point of the night. We got a timeout on the court. 7:54 left, 60-56. Red Ravens. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
1 minute.
Nope, 30 seconds, please.
Two, one, you're back.
All right, back here in Neosho again, the Coffeyville Red Ravens leading by 4 points in the men's game, 60-56. Red Ravens will bring the ball back in. The far end of the court with pressure put on by Neosho. Barksdale across the midcourt strike. Barksdale goes over to Spencer on the right side. Spencer looks inside for Gill, sends the ball out to Rutherford. Rutherford almost to the midcourt strike. Now he brings it over the left wing, hands it off to Barksdale as he comes around the corner. Barksdale takes the shot, is up, no good. Back the other way comes Moon, and it's going to be Downing that takes it to the hoop and puts it up and in for 2 points. That's 4 points now for Downing. And Red Ravens up by 2 points now, 60-58. Far side of the court, Rutherford with the ball. Out the top of the key is Barksdale. And Barksdale hands it over to Spencer in the left side. Spencer trying to get past Jackson. He takes it into the paint. Sends it up, shots up, no good. Ball's loose, and finally it's going to be picked up by Thompson of Neosho. Back the other way. Here comes Downing into the corner, outside. Thompson for three, on the money. And this time Neosho will take the lead by 1 point. Thompson's big shot from the right wing, 61-60. Neosho leads Coffeyville with 6 minutes, 37 seconds left. Taylor Barksdale for returning three-pointer. Barksdale hits a big one from the right wing, and that'll be Barksdale's first hit of a three-pointer from the outside. So we've got another timeout with 6 minutes, 29 seconds, and the Red Ravens have taken the lead for the sixth time in this ball game with a 2-point lead, 63-61. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. This will be a minute timeout. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
1 minute.
Yes.
Two, one. You're back.
Back here at Neosho again. 6:29 left in the ball game. The Coffeyville Red Ravens by 2 points, 63-61. And Neosho will bring the ball in from the far end of the court. Moon to bring it across the mid-court stripe down to the top of the key. Moon moves to the right, over in the right wing. Looking inside for Granberry. There's Jackson from the outside for three. Shots up. Gill gets the rebound for Coffeyville. Strong brings the ball back down court. Comes over in the right wing. Strong out the top to Poland. Near side comes to Rutherford. Back over to Barksdale. And Barksdale lifts up underneath, trying to get it into Gill, and is kicked around and finally controlled. Back the other way goes Neosho and puts it up and in for 2 points. That'll be Moon. That'll be his 13th point of the night. Back the other way. Strong over in the far side goes to Rutherford in the corner. He'll bring the ball all the way back out. 5:44, and the score's tied again for the fifth time tonight. Rutherford with the ball at the free throw line, up underneath the basket, and Rutherford's called for a charging foul. And that'll be the fourth foul on Rutherford. Now, Rutherford's trying to take the ball in, but I don't know. The referee that called the foul is way down court. We had one referee right under where the action was taking place, and he wasn't going to call a foul. All right, Moon will bring the ball back down court for Neosho. Score tied 63 all again. Back down court, Moon over the right wing. Bounce pass goes in, up underneath. Granberry's shot is up and in for 2 points. And Neosho takes the lead now. So Granberry with his 11th point. Red Ravens back the other way. Poland with the ball near side to Strickland over the night. Spencer out the top of the key. Goes to Strong. Strong's three-pointer. It's off the mark. No good. Granberry gets the rebound. Jackson back the other way. Near side. Moon into the paint. Shot is up. Goes to the quarter, rather. And Thompson for three, and he buries that one. 11 points. That's the third three-pointer for Thompson. And Neosho has taken the lead with a 68-63 lead with 4:45 left. Strickland out at the perimeter. Gill now on top of the key, near side, comes over to Strong. Strong trying to drive in, puts the shot up, and it does not go in. But Strong will go to the free throw line. He'll get a couple of shots. And this one goes against Thompson, picking up his third personal foul. Taylor getting ready to check in. All right, Strong at the free throw line for a couple of shots. The first one's on its way and goes in. One more point for Strong as Taylor replaces Gill. deal with 2 personal fouls. Second shot is airborne. That does not go in. Moon gets a rebound, and back the other way they come. 4-point lead for Neosho, 68-64. 4:26 left here. Neosho into the paint. Shot is up and goes in for 2 points. Nobody guarding him. And that's 15 points now for Moon. And we got another timeout on the court with 4:18 left. It's 70-64. 6-point lead for the Neosho County Panthers over Coffeyville. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. This will be a minute timeout. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
1 minute. And you are back.
All right, back here again at Neosho, the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Neosho County Panthers. And the Panthers lead by 6 points. Coffeyville to bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. Again, trailing by 6 with 4:15 on the clock. Strong brings it across the mid-court stripe. Near side comes to Taylor. Taylor goes back over to Strickland. Now Strickland back out to Spencer with the ball. Spencer goes to Poland's 2-point shot is up and in. About 15 foot out on the right side. Poland with his first basket here in the second half. 70-66, 4-point lead now for Neosho with 3 minutes 50 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Moon with the ball out the top of the key. Goes to Jackson. Jackson in the corner. McSwain up underneath. Drives the baseline. Shot is up. No good. And Granberry will be fouled up underneath the basket. It's a goal against Poland, picking up his 3rd personal foul. All right, Granberry will head to the free throw line, and he'll get a couple of shots here. 11 points so far tonight. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he'll have 2 shots. Coffeyville down by 4 now, 70-66, after leading most of the first half of the ball game. Was tied up a few times during the first half. But Neosho has taken the lead twice here in the second half, though. Shots up, and Netton bounces off the front of the rim. No good. 70-66, 4-point lead for the Neosho Panthers, and here comes shot number 2. That one did not go in. In and out, so Taylor to Spencer to Strong, and Strong in the backcourt will bring the ball back down court. Far side of the court, hands it off to Strickland. Now Strickland, we have a foul, looks like, against Neosho. All right, so it's going to be Granberry picking up his 4th personal foul. All right, here comes inbound for Coffeyville. Spencer comes into the corner. Brings it back out to Strickland. Strong takes it up underneath the basket, puts the shot up, does not go in. But Strong will go to the free throw line. Oh boy, that's foul number 5 on Granberry. That'll be 5 on Granberry. So Granberry is a 6'8" player, sophomore. That's been giving the Red Ravens a lot of trouble up underneath the basket tonight, so he comes out of the ball game. All right, Strong at the free throw line for Coffeyville. He was 1 for 2 last time out. That one goes in, so that's 19 points now for Strong. Red Ravens down by 3 points. Strong can pull them within 2. And the second one goes in as well. So 2 for 2, 20 points. Jackson bringing the ball back down court. Back over to Thompson on the right wing. Up underneath, Downing will put the shot up. He shoots right over to Poland. No foul was called. It should have been Downing. Should have got a foul there, but he didn't. Red Ravens with the ball, the far side of the court, down by 4 points, 72-68. Strickland to Taylor, goes back over to Strong on the far side of the court. Now Strong drives into the paint, sends the ball up and in for 2 for Poland. And Poland now with 12 points. Back the other way. Coffeyville within 2 now, 72-70. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left here. Moon with the ball at the top of the key. Moon comes over. There's Thompson for a three-pointer. That one's off the mark. And McSween looks like a pushing off foul against McSween. And that'll be his second personal foul. He'll walk to the other end, and Coffeyville will go to the free throw line. I think that was Spencer that got pushed in that situation. So the Red Ravens can tie this ball game up right now. It's a 1-1 situation, so Spencer's got to make both of them. He's got to make the first one just to get the second try. It's on its way, goes in. 15 points. Coffeyville 1 point away from tying the ball game up. Spencer so far 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. Again with a total of 15 points. And here comes the next one. And that one does not go in. So the Neosho County Panthers still have a 1 point lead. Down to 2 minutes, 8 seconds left here in the ball game. Jackson over in the far side, brings it over to the right wing. Back out to the top, Moon up underneath the basket. And that time Moon was going to slam it in, but it was a foul against Poland from behind, blocking the shot. That'll be number 4 on Poland. Moon will go to the free throw line. So far tonight, he's 5 for 7 from the free throw line, but he's made his last 4. And so he'll shoot a couple of shots here. 15 points so far tonight. That one goes in. One more shot to go as Neosho takes a 2-point lead. 73-71. Red Ravens have 10 team fouls. 8 on Neosho. Here comes the next one, and that's in and out, no good. Strong bringing the ball back down court for the Red Ravens, across the mid-court stripe. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good. Scrambling for the ball, and we got a foul, looks like. Let's see who's it going to be on. It's going to be on Coffeyville, and Spencer apparently, he knocked one of the players to the floor. So Spencer picks up his second personal foul. They walk all the way to the other end. And Neosho with a 2-point lead. It was Downing apparently that was fouled. All right, Downing goes to the free throw line, and he'll be shooting 2. Neosho again, he has not been to the charity stripe tonight, so we don't know exactly what he's going to be able to do. The first one's up, and that one does not go in, so he misses the first one. And one more shot to go here. 73-71. Neosho by 2 with 1:45 left in the ball game. And the second one's on its way, and that one goes in. So now a 3-point lead, and we got a timeout on the court. And it looks like got a 1-minute timeout, and Coffeyville calls the timeout. Trailing by 3 points, 74-71. Neosho, there's 1:45 left in the ball game. We'll come back after this 1-minute break. You listen to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
How long did you want?
1 minute.
Far back.
All right, back here at Neosho, we got 1:45 left in the ball game. Ravens trading rather. They led most of the ball game, but now Neosho has taken a lead, and they have a 2-point lead. Red Ravens will bring the ball back in from the far end of the court. 1:45 on the clock. Taylor end is Strong, and Strong will bring it back down court. Across the midcourt stripe. Near side comes to the top of the key to Taylor, back to Strong. Now Strong, near side, into the court. 23, it's going to be Spencer's three-point try. And the pull back down. Downing trying to get to the ball before it goes out of bounds. Big old baseball pass from Moon to Downing down court. And Downing caught the ball, but he steps out of bounds with it. So the Red Ravens will get the ball back in again. 1:26 left on the clock. Strong back down court. Coffeyville down by 3 points here. Near side comes over to Spencer. Spencer drives to the hoop, puts a shot up, and in for 2 points. Spencer, 17 points. Red Ravens down by 1. 1 minute and 7 seconds left here. As Neosho will bring the ball back down court. Jackson with the ball over the right wing. Goes to Thompson in the far corner. Now Thompson's a 3-point shooter. Coffeyville in the zone, gives it off to Downing, and now Jackson has the ball back, and a timeout called by the Neosho County Panthers. 49.7 seconds left here in the ball game. 74-73, Neosho leads. A 30-second break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Red Raven Sports here on KUSN 98.1.
30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
And you're back.
All right, back here at Neosho again. We're down to 8 seconds on the shot clock as Neosho is going to bring the ball in from the sideline. 49.7 seconds left in the ball game here. Ball comes into Moon. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. And there's Downing, goes to the hoop with it. Shots up, no good. It did not hit the rim. It hit the backboard, but did not hit the rim. So time runs out for Neosho, even though they got the rebound. Red Ravens will bring the ball back in with 40 seconds. The shot clock with 30 seconds. So the Red Ravens will have to shoot again here. Right now they're trailing by 1 point. Spencer with the ball. Spencer near side with Taylor. Taylor goes back to Strong again. Strong out the top of the key. Strong getting ready, goes to the hoop, puts the shot up, and it's in for two. And Poland will get the rebound. Poland got the rebound and tipped it in. So 14 points now for Poland. And another timeout call. We'll keep it right here. 17.5 seconds left as the Coffeyville Red Ravens take the lead in this contest tonight for the 7th time. Neosho took the lead for 3, and they've tied up the ball game 5 times. But the Red Ravens right now just completing a 2-point. Strong driving down the lane, and an off-balance shot there went in. So with 18 seconds left here in the contest and a 1-point lead for the Red Ravens, Neosho will have the ball. and I'm sure they'll probably try to go for the win, if nothing else here. The big point shooters, Thompson is a three-point shooter. He's got three three-pointers on the night for a total of 11. Moon, being a very aggressive, charging up the alley and laying it in a couple of times tonight. He's got 16 points total. He's also, looks like 6 for 9 from the free throw line. Jackson, the forward, has 7 points. He's got 1 three-pointer. McSwain has 17 points, and he's still eligible to be back in the ball game. It was Granberry that fouled out of the ball game earlier. So right now the Coffeyville Red Ravens, 20 points for Strong, 17 points for Spencer. And it will be Neosho County that'll bring the ball in from the far end of the court. 18 seconds, down to 17 over the far side. Jackson with the ball. Jackson out the top of the key. Now Jackson trying to charge in. The shot's up and in for 2 points. Another timeout call by Coffeyville, by Neosho this time. So Neosho has taken the lead. And again for 2 points, and that was McSwain putting it in up underneath the basket. The Red Ravens will talk about how they're going to utilize this last 8.3 seconds. And just a 1-point difference, 76 to 75, 76 to 75. In the first half, Coffeyville was shooting about 40%, and Neosho County shot about 40.6%. I think it's probably pretty close to that so far here tonight. The Red Ravens were being out-rebounded 24 to 19 at the halftime. Again, Coffeyville with 75 points on the scoreboard, and Neosho 76. Again, Neosho coming in to this ball game sitting on top of the Eastern Conference, and they have a 9-2 record in conference play, 18-3 overall. The Red Ravens down below the middle of the pack, 5-6 is their record. It'd be a feather in their cap to be able to put these Neosho County Panthers away in the game here, and this is the kind of game you'd expect. Red Ravens playing very good tonight. They took control of the game early, kept in the lead, not by much though. About maybe, I think 8 points was probably the most that they had led by. So the Coffeyville Red Ravens will bring the ball in. 8.3 seconds. Here comes Strong with the ball. Back down court. Across the midcourt stripe. Drives up underneath the basket. Moves the ball away. And it's going to be Downing. Oh my goodness. Strong slipped on the floor right at the free throw line. Trying to charge in up underneath. And the final score here. Coffeyville Red Ravens in defeat. 76-75. Neosho County over the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Very unfortunate. Strong was being very aggressive coming down the court.